Hello and welcome to the new episode of Sports Talk with Abhishek Jha. Friends, if you are a Manchester City fan, you need to celebrate tonight. What a way to win the third title of the season. And Manchester City now became the first English football team to win the all three domestic titles. They won the League Cup back in January. They won the Premier League title 1 week ago, and now in the third title, that was they were against Watford in the FA Cup final, and they just destroyed Watford by 6-0. What a performance by Pep Guardiola's boys, and what a team that Pep Guardiola in fact has crafted for Manchester City. And now, as I told you, they became the first team from England to win the all three big tournaments, all the three big domestic tournament of England. And the first time when they won the FA Cup was way back in 1904. And now this is the sixth FA Cup title they won, and they won by 6-0. This is also a coincidence. The first goal came from David Silva in the 26th minute. Then the second came from Gabriel Jesus in the 38th minute. In the second half, we were expecting that Watford will come. Watford will definitely gonna press high. They pressed high, but that backfired, and Manchester City got 4 in the second half. Raheem Sterling scored a brace, Gabriel Jesus scored a brace, and one goal came from Kevin De Bruyne also. So 6 goal has been scored, in which a brace came from Raheem Sterling, a brace came from Gabriel Jesus, one came from David Silva in the first half, and in the second half, Kevin De Bruyne came as a substitute, and he scored also a fantastic goal, and Manchester City won the contest by 6-0. And for Watford, they came back very strongly in the second semi-final of the FA Cup when they were trailing by 2-0 against Wolves, but that didn't happen this time, because this is Manchester City, and probably you will not get so many of chances. In the first half, at 11th minute, Pereira got a very good chance to score the first goal for Watford, and that could have changed the complete complexion of the match, but that didn't happen. It was a 1 versus 1 situation when Pereira was up against the goalkeeper of Manchester City, Edison, but he was not able to score that goal in front of the goal mouth, and that really paid back for the Watford very badly. And after that, it was all over. It was just like a one-way traffic for Manchester City team. But the record that Watford have against the top 6 teams in this season of the Premier League was literally not promising, because out of 12 matches they lost in 11. Only the last time they won any match against the top 6 team, I am talking about in home and away format, they defeated Tottenham Hotspur in this season in 2018. Apart from that, they lost all the matches against the top 6 team. So I was not expecting out of anything from the Watford team. But what I was suggested, that I was predicting that this is is a knockout match, and Watford will come harder against Manchester City team. But the class of Manchester City team is totally outstanding. They are playing like something. They are playing like a machine under Pep Guardiola, and what a way to finish their season. You can see that probably they were unlucky in terms of Champions League when Tottenham Hotspur managed to pull one back, and they reached to the semi-final. Then they won the semi-final, they reached to the final of the Champions League. But apart from the Champions League campaign, Manchester City is looking like one of the best team of the world this time around, and for the next season probably you can say that they will come harder and harder, and they will definitely gonna give a lot of energy and power in the Champions League also, because they have won in fact all the tournaments of England, and now their biggest target will be to win a Champions League tournament and settle their name, to pick their name, to make their name on the European football. Signing off, Abhishek Kumar Jha.